Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode number 5 of our Life Writers vlog, where you can find inspiration and guidance to help you write your life story. Today, our focus is answering your questions, and I'll do this every month. If you have a question or questions you'd like answered on a future episode, just put your questions in the comments section below or email them to me at patricia@writingyourlife.org, patricia@writingyourlife.org, and put question in the subject line. I will get to your questions just as soon as possible. This is a question I hear all the time, and I understand it very, very well. What people tell me is, I'm so busy. I don't have time to write, but I want to. Truly, I do. Then they say, I plan to set aside time to write my life stories when, fill in the blank, when the kids go to school, when the kids move out of the house, when I finish this project, whatever it might be, maybe renovating our house or making a quilt or landscaping the front yard. Another one is when I retire, when the grandkids get a bit older. And this one is my all-time favorite because I say it all the time too. When life slows down. When life slows down. I am yet to see that happen. Life just seems to get busier and busier for all of us. So, will there ever be a time when life gives us time to write? I don't think so. I don't think so. If we want to write, we have to make time for it. We need to feel selfish and take a little time for ourselves to write. But know that you don't need hours and hours of uninterrupted time to write. You just need to take advantage of the time you have. I tell this story a lot, but it's still one of my very favorite stories. I was teaching a writing workshop here in Orlando, and there were different people in it. After that class, one woman called and said, I did what you said. Every time somebody says that, I'm like, oh my God, what did I say? She said, I wrote 10 minutes a day, and I want to invite you to my book launch. That gave me goosebumps everywhere. Went to her launch and we celebrated it. She wrote her book in 10 minutes a day. Now, did it take her longer than it would have if she would have had an hour a day? Yeah, definitely. But she took advantage of the time she had, even if it was only 10 minutes. There are so many ways that you can make time to write. Here are a few of them. Not my favorite thing to do, but you can get up a half hour earlier than usual and use that time to write. Maybe you can forego one television show a week and use that time to write. Maybe you can combine exercise with writing. Walk to a nearby coffee or tea shop, grab something to drink, and write for 10 minutes or more. Write while you are waiting for a doctor's appointment instead of reading the age-old magazines. If you commute to work via train or subway or bus, don't do this when you're driving. Use that time to write. And the list goes on and on. You just have to be a little creative and look at your life and ask, where can I find 10 minutes to write? If you have a genuine desire to write, give yourself the gift of that time. Like I said, even if it's only 10 minutes a day, you will be surprised by how much you can accomplish if you consistently dedicate some time to writing each day. Maybe not even 7 days of the week, maybe just 5 days of the week. Tell us in the comments section below how you will carve out time to write in the upcoming week, or how you have carved out time in the past to write. Share your ideas with us so we can all look for that time to write. So until next time, happy writing, everybody.
If you enjoyed this week's episode, you will love our Life Writers membership. Whether you don't know where to start writing your life stories, have started and stopped many times, or have been writing but want to receive feedback to make your stories better, the Life Writers membership is where you need to be. We have a Get Started roadmap, an extensive library of instructional videos, live events via Zoom, and a supportive and active community. If you want to take the stories that live in your heart and mind and put them onto the page, check out Life Writers at lifewriters.us.